I traded like a total idiot for years and years and years before I made this one shift, and that is called implementing the wheels strategy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pick whatever stock you want. I'm gonna use AMD for this example, and let's say I wanna buy 100 shares of AMD. Well, I can go out to the market, and this is what retail people do, and just go buy 100 shares of AMD, right now for $100, right? But here's what I can actually do instead and collect cash up front and get a better price for AMD. I'm gonna go to the trade options section, and I'm gonna go out to April 11th, and I'm gonna click sell a put. This means I'm willing on April 11th to buy 100 shares of AMD at a price that I choose and collect cash up front immediately for saying I would do it. So for example, let's say I'm totally cool buying AMD on April 11th if it hits $95. Well, what we would actually collect today is $297.96 as cash into our brokerage account. You can go deposit this into your bank account, do whatever you want with it. You get that premium up front. Now, a few things can happen. The 11th rolls around and AMD hits 95, you'll have to buy those shares. You'll have to buy those 100 shares of AMD. But that's cool because even if we do get a sign, we can collect more premium on that. Just bear with me for a second. The second thing that can happen though is that your option expires worthless and you just run the play again and collect more premium. But let's assume you did get assigned your 100 shares of AMD. Well, what we can now do is use our collateral of our shares to collect more premium. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go to the trade options again. I'm gonna use April 11th, and now instead of selling a put, I'm gonna click selling a call. Now I'm deciding what price I'm willing to sell my 100 shares that I've got assigned of AMD on for a price I chose. So let's say I'm willing to sell them for $102 right here, right? Well, for that, I am actually gonna collect another premium, right, of $534.96. Now the 11th can roll around, and if AMD hits 102, I will have to sell my 100 shares, which is fine, right? We're locking in some real gains, especially in this volatile market. Nothing wrong with locking in gains, in my opinion, all right? The second thing that can happen is that, again, the option expires worthless. You obviously walk away with that credit, that cash that you got, and you just run the play again to collect more premium. This is called the wheel strategy. If you want to learn this, head over to the link in bio right now. I have a workshop in there that's about 60-minute long that walks you through this exact strategy to get you started collecting some of these juicy premiums from them silly options buyers. And if you like this stuff, make sure to like, follow, and drop a comment if you have any questions.